Hello, good morning to one and all. Today I'm going to talk about the spiritual meaning of skin peeling off on your hands or feet. What does it mean when you are going through such kind of skin peeling? What does it mean when you are in a spiritual journey or twin flame connection or in a Kundalini awakening? How could you understand what would be its right interpretation? Before going to talk more about that, I would like to give a remark that there are many other ways to understand the skin peeling. First of all, if you are going through such kind of skin peeling issues or problem in your life, please consult to a doctor, because sometimes it is also known as a acne peeling skin syndrome, because it might be like happened in your life due to the nutrition deficiency like vitamin B or C, that's why it is also considered as a skin disorder problem, which is sometimes painless peeling of your top layers of skin, particularly of your hands and feet. So consult to a doctor and know why something is happening like this. Or skin peeling can be happen because of your environment. Sometimes if you are living in a extremely dry area or cold area, otherwise using lot of excessive hand washing like cream or gel due to the medicine allergy or infection. So first of all, consult to a dermatologist and take the medicine accordingly. And if those medicines are not working after using a lot, and you are already realizing that you are in a spiritual journey like twin flame connection or Kundalini awakening, then this video can helpful a lot. I have already shared some of the videos where I have talked about what the spiritual meaning of ear ringing, humming, and light fluctuation, lot of other spirit animal totems, how really helpful during our spiritual journey or twin flame connection or Kundalini awakening. Please go through all these videos so that you can understand how these symptoms of our physical body is playing a key role, and how you can understand those things and act accordingly so that you can overcome those difficult movement in your life, so that you can ascend to a next level of your soul very quickly and at the same time without any much effort, the way I did in my life. So the most important thing that what is the spiritual meaning if your hands and feet skin is peeling off before, during and after your spiritual journey or Kundalini awakening or twin flame connection? What is the exact meaning when it talks about before the journey, during your journey and after the journey? What does it mean? How can you understand deal such kind of physical issues? So I'll share some of the pictures of my skin peeling of my hands and feet, so you can understand how it was a difficult moment in my life, because after consulting a dermatologist and I had using a lot of medicine after consulting the doctors, but nothing was working. And that was the time when I was questioning to myself why a lot of health issues I had been facing. So that was the very difficult moment in my life. So I can suggest also one of the videos where I have talked about the ascensions, sign and symptoms of the physical body. Please go through that video. You can understand why these physical symptoms are really necessary, so that we can heal our physical form also, because our physical healing really takes time, because it is a solid in form. So it really takes time. So how we can heal quickly and overcome those problems, so that we can step by step follow the spiritual path. So the skin is a major sensory organ, and skin expresses various emotion detachable by others through like coldness, goosebumps, redness, warm, sweating, tingleness, and itching also. So these are like signs and some symptoms when you are going through any kind of spiritual journey. So our skins can reveal the spiritual significance to these ways, so that we can understand that whether our spiritual journey is really walking in a right path or not. So the spiritual experiences can affect in various ways. So skin is one of them. So skin peeling is also giving one of the, I think, the significant indication that your life is going to change drastically. So as we all of us know that our body is a temple and the skin is the outer layer of that. So therefore the healing of the skin is highly required to recover from any form of physical or mental issues. Skin peeling on the hands or feet are the one sign or significant, I can say, the symptom in a person's spiritual life. It indicates that the person is talking or entering into a that person is literally going or entering into a new path of his life. So it is talking about big happy changes that are highly required. So peeling is the reflection of that spiritual change which is coming in your life, or it is going to happen in your life very soon. So during the peeling of your skin, the universe is trying to indicate that now you are going through a major transformation of your life and you have to let go of all of your past belief patterns, because that belief patterns have to change so that you can believe that something new, fresh is already in your way. So that new belief you are going to welcome. So you are now ready to accept, embrace, acknowledge and trust to yourself, trust to your own experience that you are going to go through such kind of major shift in your life. So I pretty remember, like in 2018 my skin peeling has been started. I consulted also one of the dermatologists and used many medicines, but nothing was happened. So and it continued for 1 year, and I can say sometimes more than 1 year, because it is a long process before the Kundalini and the duration. Then after the Kundalini, sometimes skin peeling is pretty natural. So then after having all the medicine and everything, then I stopped the using it because nothing was working. But all of a sudden, before exactly, I think I can say the exact Kundalini awakening, I think 3-4 months before the Kundalini awakening, all of a sudden my skin peeling was stopped. And then again it started in, I think, in 2021, I think for 1 month, and again in 2022 I have been seeing that particularly my hands are peeling off. I mean, in a very normal way. Now I'm not using any medicine because it is just an indication. And one of the most important thing I'm going to say right now is that, like the skin peeling, it is talking about the new changes coming in your life. One of the best example I can say in the numerology or synchronicity is the 555. Please go to my playlist where I have talked about the numerologist playlist, where I have talked about the 555 or 5 or 55, and how this number is talking about the drastic change. The similar way skin peeling is talking about that your life is going to change drastically. So automatically you'll see that you can heal also. So it is talking about big happy changes coming in your life, and for that you have to ready physically, emotionally, mentally and financially also. Why financially? Because you have to take some sort of treatment so that you can heal that feeling. I'll tell all this thing how we can heal the skin peeling also. So another analogy I can also share with all of you, that when your skin is feeling on your hands and feet, it's just like a snake analogy. You I think due to this peeling of the old skin layers go and a new skin layers back. So it is just like a snake analogy, where you can see that when the snake's skin is peeling off, he just try his best to live in a hermit mode. So skin peeling is talking about the hermit mode. This is the time you have to reflect, introspect your life, and go inside. So skin peeling is a indication that your life is going to change. So it is a rebirth, regrowth. It is a time of reflection, time of metamorphosis. Be calm, be cool, be patient, trust yourself, and everything will be fine. So it talks about that our body needs to be set out that which no longer serves us. For us, we have to begin or start to learn and relearn through. It is not easy, though it is not easy at all. I pretty remember, and you will see those pictures also. It is not an easy journey. It took me 1 year. After having all the medicine and everything, nothing was working. But no matter what, that pain, you have to go through it. So this is just a you can say dark night of the soul, but I can say it's okay, because if you want to go through that kind of spiritual experiences, then skin peeling is one of the major thing, and mostly it happens during your Kundalini awakening. So this skin peeling is talking about that how the new world is waiting for you. So you have to have that faith and believe on yourself, so that you can change your own world. At the same time, you can be an inspiration for the others, for the society. So we have choices whether we can flee from that situation or we can fight against on it, because when these things, like lot of physical symptoms you can find out, skin peeling is one of them, and I have already said a lot of other signs and symptoms. You can find out those videos, and later on also I'll share that what are other physical symptoms you can find out during the spiritual journey or twin flame connection or Kundalini awakening. So it is talking about that it is an ascension time. So during the ascension period of your spiritual life, how the physical pain bodily is like how this physical pain is really painful. At the same time, it is talking about you are upgrading your own pain, though the pain is not only in the skin. Because of that skin peeling, you can face the joint pain also, and this is talking about you have to now upgrade your old things. It is just like in window 10, from window 8 to window 10, that it takes time to upgrade your system. Similarly, your body is a system where you have to upgrade it. So if you want to be aligned with the divinity, aligned with the energy source or the higher soul, then skin peeling is one of the best example. And skin peeling of your own physical body is talking about that the big shift is happening, or it's going to happen in your life. The spiritual awakening is always talking about the subjective experience and profound transformation or transformative experiences. So shedding your skin represents that you are now in the rebirth process, so that the regrowth is going to happen in your mindset, in your thought pattern, in your lifestyle also. So skin peeling or shedding your layers of the cell, breaking down those kind of cells and falling away, that is the reality. So you have to understand from the atoms, molecules perspective, very small perspective, how the whole thing is going on. So it is high time to learn and unlearn and unfold within your own unknown and known universe, so that you can connect with the universe directly or indirectly through that process. So my suggestion that as much as you can try to avoid the chemical products, don't use lot of shampoo or soap or hand moisturizer or cosmetic for the beauty products. Use the glove whenever you are using any kind of household cleaning stuff, so that it can save you from the skin infection. And it is my kind humble request, please consult to a doctor or dermatologist if it is needed. And one of the best solution I can give you that try to change your food pattern, because of course during the spiritual or Kundalini awakening you can't eat everything. You have to be very conscious what you are eating. So like it's not about the consult the doctor. At the same time you have to take care of your food. Use the essential oils. It is my kind request, go to my like playlist. You can find out body, mind, soul, how you can heal. From there you can find out how to make an essential oil. Like there are different kinds of essential oils, but how these essential oils are helpful for the chakras and the Kundalini awakening. Please I can suggest you, please go through that video. You can understand the whole thing, that why essential oils are like really helpful during the skin peeling. It can also heal your body, mind and soul. So you can massage your hands whenever it is needed. You can feel at least little bit relaxed, though it will take little bit time, but of course you can feel little bit fresh whenever you use the essential oil, because it is giving you aroma, so that smell can help you to heal very quickly. So this is the message what I'm trying to tell you. Even in the Samani culture they use different kinds of feathers, so use the different kind of feathers. I have already used what the meaning of different colors of feathers, and fika feather can be helpful, but with essential oil and the fika feather, if you are using then it can help you very quickly. So first of all, what I'm trying to sum up is that consult with the doctor, and if nothing is working and you know pretty well that you are going through a spiritual journey, then this video is really helpful to you. So it has its own meaning, that is that you are going to a major transformative stage of your life, that is kind of metamorphosis, or the drastic change is going to happen in your life. So skin peeling is one of them. So I hope today's message will help for your queries if you are going through the spiritual journey or twin flame connection or Kundalini awakening. If it is so, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.